And we are back. The Delian Company, Chapter 6. The most gritty, the most political Daggerheart campaign on the internet.
The least goofy.
Least goofy. You guys
Get
get
goofy.
a bit... When I'm not here, you guys get a little bit goofy. I don't know if you know that.
No,
You guys
What did we do goofy last time?
You were all toying with
zero
it.
goofs.
There were moments. You were
There was
having
no
fun.
goof.
There were moments you all called each other. You had to pull each other back here. Oh no, stop being goofy. You said a few times. It was happening. I'm telling you.
Didn't we all make jokes about you would be goofy?
No,
I think that was our outlet. Yeah.
that's what I think. Yeah,
Mhm.
you got to fill the goofy hole. I'm not here. You see.
That's true. That's true. There's always one, like House of Dragon has that guy, the Cockney guy, who just wants to go and have a beer, but he's got a bloody
Yeah.
dragon and it's so annoyed.
Yeah,
The light relief.
that's me. That's me.
Exactly. Nice. Well, let's return to my new tradition of the players summarising what happened.
Oh,
And I'll give a shiny hope to the person who does it. There you go.
Mid. Right. On we travelled
Yes.
towards
Hilltop.
Hilltop.
Hilltop, as it should not be named.
Nope.
A landslide we found. A Bernard we lost. A Frenchman we gained. Who goes by the name of?
Meunier.
Sir Meunier. And then we had an extremely arduous time trying to climb a hill. Or a cliff, perhaps.
Yeah.
how I-
there
a
were-
near vertical cliff face.
Yes, I think my initial assessment was not correct. There were lots of methods used to try and climb said hill/cliff. Monkey,
Gotta disagree.
climb cliff, no problem.
Gotta disagree. This was not an arduous task.
Flyboy, straight to the
was
top.
arduous
I've
for
got
one.
wings. I'm a robot with wings, not a problem. Resident wizard struggled woefully to cast a dimension door spell. And I'm not going to make this too much about Veyn, but discovered that ropes don't help with climbing. The use of the rope nearly led to even more death.
Only when Keedo ties the knot.
When Keedo ties the knot.
Yeah.
But we did find upon the hill well, I think I underestimated the size of it when we were discussing it later. A gigantic glass snake of death that I think we fought a pretty noble battle with, all eventually getting atop the fight. And through a cheeky little backstab from I think we call him I'm not min-maxing Hodge. We were able to slay the beast.
Yes.
And get Billy to the top of the top of the cliff too. Minus one loot.
Minus one loot, yes. Hodge, instead of absorbing 27 points of damage, he inflicted 27 points of damage in one go.
So wash.
And yes, that is...
At the GM's encouragement, do you want to make this clear of like all the bullshit I'm getting for this?
Yes.
The GM wanted a success from me, gave me every excuse to please roll damage.
Yes. I allowed a little lenience on the old size, doesn't matter, but from henceforth we shall pull the reins back a little bit there. I do think everybody should be able to use one in combat though, because it does say in the book, pick one combat-y one, pick one kind of narrative-y one. So
That's sorry.
no, I'm just going to say I think the game is designed so that you can spend a hope to get +2. Seems pretty fine.
I was thinking about that somewhat at the end of last session because I'd put another experience in, and then I realised it really overlapped with the others. So I was trying to come up with one that would both be good and kind of cool, and also be useful in combat. But while Veyn is like is a wizard that is used to battle, is not a war mage. So I came up with the experience for her arcane strategist. which I thought gives me a little bit of latitude to say, like, well, she's used to sort of controlling the battlefield and doing things. So it might give me some ways to do some in-combat stuff that isn't just power staff.
Yeah.
She's really good whenever she uses her magic staff. So we'll see how that plays out when I try and convince the party that it's 4D chess to arcane blast.
Oh no, it's Varky time.
It's bargain time.
You there? Do that again.
This is what I was trying to figure out. So that's what I realized. So this is a minor question about spellcasting. It talks about using spellcasting rolls because I was using my level up pip because I thought instinct was what gave me my spellcasting. So I thought I'd bump up instinct. Should that?
It is knowledge for spellcasting.
It depends.
Is it by class?
I think it is.
Class.
But how?
No, it is by class.
How can you tell if? Yeah, mine is instinct. But how can you tell if it's making a difference? Is why I can't. Because
right. So the spellcast rolls, some of them are a little bit dodgy still. Some of them are not including my +3. So you just have to check.
So it should say when for the damage or the actual roll itself. The
roll,
the spellcast roll. If I roll now, Bolt Beacon, which is a spellcast roll.
Yeah.
If it pops up, I click on the roll. I can see it has not included my spellcast bonus, and it should.
Which is what? How much? How much should you do roughly?
Which is +3 for me.
+3, yes. Cool. Which I managed to do. So you just manually. Can you do that when you roll it? You
can do it when you're rolling, but I think I found that the Great Staff attack, which is also a spellcast roll for me, does include it. So yeah, one for the bug logs.
Yeah.
I think you just have to figure out, just roll it and see if it's got the bonus on or not.
Oh, you're getting the bonus there. Look.
I added 3 for mine. So, but yeah. For,
right. Fair dues.
I manually added it.
I'm probably just going to roll them and then see, because otherwise I'll probably end up doubling up by not checking.
That was I wrote my notes myself. What I meant. That's it. Right. That's my bit done. That's fine. Sorry.
Nice.
Yes.
Well, we didn't end quite up the top of the cliff. It's actually the scene we're on right now.
Yeah, we kept walking.
Oh yes, the big.
And we found a ginormous.
The Iron Giant.
Neck. Yeah, Iron Giant. That sounds better.
Yeah.
But very old, like an ancient.
You can tell.
Exactly. And it has begun to rain dramatically.
Beautiful.
And unfortunately, in this Clank-themed episode, the Clank is not here, of course.
A tradition, I think, at this point.
Yep.
An episode themed around his characters. He's gone.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. And I would like for you to make a group action roll for this journey you've made from the cliff top to this location. And as like a traveling roll, basically.
Sure.
And what I really like about the group rolls in this is that you pick a leader who's going to do the roll, and then everyone else says how they're helping, and then if they succeed in their roll, you can give a plus to the leader, or if they fail, it's a -1 from the leader.
Oh God.
But you can do it sequentially. So if somebody fails, you can say how you're helping that person who's failed to cancel out their
nice
-1.
Like
Interesting.
And it's just been a. This doesn't include. This includes the vertical climb, or it's from the peak to.
So because I jumped ahead a little bit to this scene, like I always like to do. This is the journey roll from the cliff top. So you're at the top, safe. You killed the glass snake. Traveling to where this location is.
So it should be relatively simple.
Relatively.
And what would you want us to roll?
Well, who would like to be the leader? Who would be the person best suited to scouting? We said that Meunier was leading you, but I don't know if he would be the best to.
Well, we said that the Worcester's good for like navigating through Well, no, he's not fast, but good for plotting the route and navigating the actual. If it's a very wildernessy, which just seems quite, there's a lot of.
Yeah.
there's
You're in the
rivers and
wilderness. Yeah.
overground. So he's slow, but he's he's good lead, but it depends. Not yeah. I mean, what can? 1 second, checking my old. What's he actually good at? What's he good for these days? What is he good for? Does my instinct? Instinct is great. He's got because instinct is perceived, sense, navigate. So if we are plotting a route through something that's more of a natural, I'm seeing kind of moss and rivers. So following the river along, then I'll take the lead.
Yeah.
With my instinct.
So, how then is everyone helping?
Carrying him. Move faster, you stupid turtle.
Pull out a map.
Well, I was unironically going to suggest that that Veyn, as the lawkeeper scholar, probably is the one to have a bunch of information about various areas, even if perhaps not a map necessarily, but like information on regions that they may be unfamiliar with, the kind of threats and dangers of the area. So I think she's probably academically consulting those and trying to advise.
And Worcester's going kind of magical vibes, so that helps. A bit of logic, bit of magic. That's quite nice. Bit of a combo of the two.
So Veyn, you can roll yours or assist.
Excellent. Do I then roll the appropriate action to what I've described?
Yes.
Excellent. Well, that is convenient because that sounds like knowledge.
My book reading skill.
Yes, navigate by being clever. Well, I'll do a bloody roll then, shall I?
Oh.
Okay, getting off to a middling start, but already better, I would say, than most of last week.
Let's hope.
And a hope. A hope for me.
Hop it.
God, that fear bar.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, shouldn't be too troublesome. But like when the GM can spend 8 hope to send a meteor in, like it might be bad.
I'm gone for 1 week and you give him all this bloody fear.
To be fair, I think most of that was collected by the whirling, feared farm, dervish, knight, skelly.
Meunier.
I think for this one, Meunier would be moving ever so slightly ahead of the group, following absolutely Worcester's directions. But he will be moving just on ahead, keeping an eye out for the more threats, but of the more moving nature kind of thing. Making sure we're not about to walk into a trap or something like that.
Cool. What are you rolling? Instinct?
I was trying to think more finesse of just moving just ever so slightly ahead, and it's more about just being something about being careful about where we are going. Or agility maybe, but I wasn't thinking actually instinct. I was trying to think something a bit more focused.
Yeah. Sure.
Would you rather agility or finesse on that? I'll let you make the call.
Agility, I guess. You're zooming around.
Oh.
Swinging from some vines, maybe?
Because if you throw the word swinging around, I get to add advantage to that, and I wasn't trying to be cheeky.
You said it.
Oh. It's a crit.
And you get and neither hope nor fear is generated from a crit. Is that because it's an equal?
No, you get a hope.
Oh, do you get a
believe on a crit? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's always a hope, I think.
Oh, right, that's very generous.
Yeah.
Suspiciously generous.
How it works normally on a.
Oh my god! I've just now you've spelt your name. That I don't like
Bloody
it.
Crit.
You don't like it?
No, there's too many. There's too much of something.
There's
too many E's. There's too many I's.
It's the IER, yeah.
It's the IERs, isn't it? Yeah.
It's it's that tricky French thing, which is the R-I-E-R, where it's like one syllable, but it's just a little bit hard on the eyes.
Yes, there's
When-
R's and No, it's
Yeah,
fantastic. But yes,
I intentionally picked it to be awkward.
no, I love it.
It felt very pretentious, and that was the vibe I was going for.
Yeah. We're going to learn in 10 sessions' time his real name is Bob Schutz. Right, so Mikey, you get a +2 to your
Oh wow!
roll now.
Awesome. And
Your
I
pals are helping.
I don't want to overcook it, but I'm thinking I could use experience as well. I've got my nature's friend experience for
Ooh,
navigating a bit of natural terrain. Could use
yes.
that as well. But I don't know how tough these rolls are. I don't want to burn it all. But fuck it. Let's do it. Let's just smash it in one, shall we?
Yeah.
So I'll spend a hope to use nature's friend as well as one of my experiences. So experienced in nature that I am. So I'm going to have a plus. Wait, you say +2 from my crew?
+2 from your crew, +2 from your experience.
So I'm going to get +4 on that bad boy. Here we go. Boom.
You nature's friend to any mushrooms as well.
Oh, fuck off! What the fuck? Where did that +4 go? Oh, we added a total. Oh, yeah, success. Okay,
Yeah,
helps
you
us.
got you doubled.
Yeah, you will see you got 14 from a roll of a 1 and a 6.
It's true. That's pretty good.
Yes.
And what did we say? Don't feed the GM.
Wow, I felt left
It's
out.
very full looking fear by now.
Yeah, you've topped me up now.
Oh.
Well, you'll be happy to know that is a good journeying result.
That's
so,
good.
as you arrive at this scene, this giant construct, Clank, whatever you may think it is, you hear before you see sound of movement, metallic movement. It's that kind of telltale sign of a clank, but it is more like footsteps, big, thudding footsteps, slow. And as you kind of peep over a hillock, maybe, you see this large, sort of golem-like, not golem, golem-esque construct. And it's kind of walking around between all of the fallen parts, and it kind of stops as if to scan a piece, and then just moves, carries on. Veyn, you would know from being law-born and probably spending some time in Polaris that the wizards are known to create constructs which are clanks that are not sentient, basically, to do menial tasks. And from what you can see, it looks like this one is on some sort of patrol, maybe guarding pattern.
Well, I think she would note to her companions that it's hard to tell exactly what the purpose of this construct is, but it indicates to me that there may be wizards involved. Maybe we should tread with caution. They're known to be created.
And this was the thing I was trying to find artwork for that wasn't AI slop, and I failed.
Yes. Excellent. Slop for everybody.
Yes.
Perhaps Lord Meunier would like to go out ahead and see what's going on.
This seems like a sensible suggestion. I shall look ahead. Plod along. Wishing that he'd brought a spyglass with him and thinks, one day I'll carry one of them around.
What kind of spy master doesn't carry a spyglass?
This one.
Can you use Keedo's
Dropped it.
head?
He accidentally left it next to his wine bottle that he left at the bottom of the cliff.
May we
Would it be a regular sized spyglass or a little monkey sized spyglass? Because that would be adorable.
Little monkey-sized spyglass. Yeah, but this guy is only like 3 foot something. You know, he's a little monkey.
Nice.
Child-sized spyglass.
Does anybody want to do a kind of perception roll to see if you can see anything else of interest in this scene? I
Yes.
don't know what all the skills are. I always forget. So
I
we
mean,
log
yeah,
into our new book.
Instinct is
I feel
also
like- I feel like it is instinct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so Worcester's still not very well versed in Clanks, being one of the sea and the forests. So he's a little nervous at this creature. But what we know, that you're saying that this one's obviously we know Clanks, and they're very much Keedo-esque people walking around. But this seems very much almost like a drone, kind of non-alive. Is that right? I didn't put it kind of just automated, almost like a So I don't know how much experience Worcester has with it, but he's again certainly very interested by the kind of melding we've got here of the giant Clank and the kind of being taken over by nature. So yeah, I'll use an instinct roll to kind of perceive the kind of the status of this big robot, like see if he can get a sense almost out of kind of the life of the moss and the grass, if it's kind of like if it's pulling energy from the big creature, and kind of see if it through the nature itself can kind of sense life within the bigger creation. So that's what I'll focus on to try and get a sense of.
Go for it.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, why do you give me okay, +3 anyway, it's fine. Yes. Another good roll, but terrible fear. Does your fear bar explode when you go over the top? Does it just kind of just...
I think you found a way to get around it now. You just
leave it max.
leave it max. There you go. Now you're thinking. So on that roll, are you looking at the construct? Are you
the big construct, trying to get a sense of its status. Is it still got energy within? Is it still alive in some sense?
Yeah, I think you can sense the magics that are sustaining it and powering it. Maybe you've known through Veyn, like you had experience of how these golems are created. It's quite a common practice in Polaris, especially. You might find it might be quite common to find wizards traveling with golems as protectors on the road. But this one seems to have been left on its own, a bit more advanced maybe than like a dumb follow and protect.
There's a pang of, I don't know, what's the right word? Pang of empathy for the discarded and alone Clank from Worcester, who kind of senses, maybe some loneliness within this creature.
Acceptable.
Softens his fear, I suppose, a little bit. I think my friends, we maybe don't have too much to worry from this creature. He might be alone and discarded. And if we approach him with some gentleness and some support, maybe we can avoid a confrontation.
Well, Worcester, I suppose be my guest.
Oh, I wasn't necessarily me, but yes, sure. Okay. Kind of slowly steps forward, little step by step.
Have you made a character without social skills again?
No, not social skills. He's a friend to everyone, remember? Just the robot. He's nervous at the robot.
You know
At the robot.
that's not true.
Mushrooms aren't people. They're bloody mushrooms. So yeah,
That's why we're the most gritty, political, actual play series.
Yeah, exactly. Grr, it's like, what is this conflict?
We say the truth.
That's it. And in that vein, bloody Veyn. God damn it! In that spelt differently, Veyn. Yeah, we'll. Yeah, what's the yeah? Okay, so, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and not charm, but talk to the robot. I'm gonna use
Fear
another
not,
bonus.
Veyn
I'm
will
gonna use
accompany you.
I'm gonna use my friend tool. This is still a creature of this earth. I will use my experience of friend tool and roll a presence check to calmly talk to the creature and try and almost kind of break it out of its kind of almost automated cycle. Try and get to the kind of not humanity but life inside of it. Kind of say, fair creature, fair Clank. What you doing here? You seem lost. Is there anything we can help you with? Are you in need of help or guidance? We are a party of many wizards and sorcerers who can provide you with all you might need, and also Clanks as well. Pointing to Keedo has gone offline. Recharging in the corner. Keedo, plugged into an EV charger in the corner.
Mm-hmm. No, he's just hoovering up that river as he's
oh god,
as he's compiling an email to a
spell checking
to a company agency. Yeah, spell checking. He asks you, would you like him to rephrase that for you? What you just said. Yeah. Be more Clank friendly.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
001101011110.
I'm gonna roll a presence check to see if you roll.
Please do.
Come on, I'm gonna roll a good roll.
Oh, that's good.
Hey, yeah, you go.
Big numbers.
To trying to get through to him, trying to not charm, but trying to be present and human and
yeah. All right. Yeah. So you go up to it, and as you're walking into this kind of graveyard, as it were, you do notice signs of recent habitation, almost like you see put out like campfires and maybe some things that look like they were used as tents, remains of food and wood stockpiles. So it does look like people were here at some time. And as you approach the construct, kind of when it hears you speak, kind of wheels towards you and listens, and you can feel that kind of magic reaching out to you, like as if it's scanning you almost. And it looks over to Veyn, does the same thing, and then just kind of stands and listens. And it just kind of stands straight up and then turns again and continues on.
Okay.
This is a very talkative one then.
Perhaps a different approach. I wonder if Veyn can kind of magically glean any information from this. I don't really know how it works, this kind of construction of these, but like if she can use her sort of general, what I'm going to call general magic skills to kind of, I'm having a hard time picturing exactly how this would work, but be like, can I get a sense of the magic that created it? Is there like an imprint of the creator in there, like a magical stamp that she can kind of investigate, or like just anything of that sort of line of questioning?
Yes. I think it's worth a roll.
Excellent. Maybe I too will utilize an experience. Scholar. For she certainly had read about these constructs, and I think I would, perhaps even maybe did a seminar on how they're created, if certainly not a specialist subject of her own on those. So let's try that.
I'm also going to give you an advantage.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, cheeky.
You'll know why if you succeed.
Aha. Right, so my experience is a +2. And then advantage is just another +2, isn't it? But
it's a D6.
Plus D6.
D6, that's right. That's right.
When you click it, though, you'll be able to add a
Oh, pretty good roll there.
Very
Spent my hope, got it back.
nice.
Pretty nice. Yeah, so it's a very good roll and a hope. I would say you definitely pick up the telltale signature of this construct. Maybe it's not something that's widely available or like freely available with these golems, and this one especially not, but you recognize it and you were able to look deep enough, I guess, into its magical soul, and you recognize the builder to be Arch Scholar Calum Voss.
No. Yes, is what I kind of mean. Well, I think that would be, huge. This is actually quite a huge revelation to Veyn. I think she'd be quite taken aback. I haven't felt magic of this type for a long time. Should maybe just. I imagine the other two might be a bit confused. And say that this construct has the magical imprint of, well, my mentor's mentor. The art scholar has been lost for many years. I've been searching down his works for a long time. To know that this construct may have been part of his journey could be huge. Perhaps we're on the track to find his work.
Was he known for building giant clanks like this giant one as well? It's a fantastic discovery.
He was known for everything. Great explorer. A legendary mage.
I thought it would be
great.
my little home sort of canon idea was that this guy named Calum Voss. I like of one of the things that he was famous for was he was a bit of a sort of a construct savant, and he could make constructs out of like anything, like even like natural materials, or even or maybe even like, liquid or gas. Like he would amaze courtly mages with his skills.
There is knowledge that the art scholar understood that we have decades later yet to even come close to understanding. He was a mage beyond compare. I think I need to study this construct. Perhaps we can bring it with us. Learn to understand it a little bit better.
I'm not sure bringing a construct like this will provide us with the discretion our mission requires. Also, it didn't seem to listen, so I don't know about
Well,
it will follow our instruction more than we follow it.
We'll find a way. There's always a way to communicate with people out of the wild, even these metallic creatures.
And on the contrary, my spymaster friend, if this construct was created by Calum Voss, it could be capable of much more than you expect.
I have no doubt that this thing can do great things. Just saying it is perhaps not what we desire. And again, it is not listening to us. It is still walking away.
You just see it like stop, bend down, kind of like brush moss off some metal, pick something up, then put it back down again, and then keep walking. In my head, it's very Big Hero 6. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm getting like Wall-E meets Big Hero 6 vibes. So I'm getting. Is there a chance that he's this giant construct is also a creation of your grand masters?
Great mage though he was, I expect probably not. This is the sort of thing that he would be studying. Perhaps he learned something here.
Yeah, this thing looks like the level of rust and everything. It looks hundreds of years old.
I think with not a high expectation, I think Veyn would like to try and interact with the construct again and see if she can, I guess, like through the connection that she has already with the art school, or some knowledge of how his magic works, or some training with him, see if she can unlock in some capacity, if not control, at least like communication or something, with this construct.
Well,
I would like that, yeah.
I think you would probably know that you couldn't control it, since he was like this master creator of these things, and it's just not really a school of area that you've really gone into at all.
Maybe there's something she can get from it beyond the.
I think you can. You can still like. I think you can still investigate it more, but I think overpowering its protocol set by its creator would be.
Yeah.
Is there any way that Veyn can share with Worcester, like what the sorcerer looked like? Because I could create like an illusion of the master. Maybe there's some kind of like visual response to seeing it that might. But I don't know if there's any way to. I don't know if we can go to telepathically share imagery with each other.
Yeah, I think that might be a big ask. I like the idea, but I'm not sure anyone could adequately describe the
That's what I mean.
Aspect of
I didn't know
in
if
such
no,
detail.
but I didn't know there's a way to like project into my mind what he looks like. So I mean, share kind of. I don't know if you have that kind of magical doohickery.
Again, I do have the capability to do telepathy, but it does open mental communication and perhaps not perfect imprinting of memories. But I think she would want to, at the very least, she would want to try and find out how long it's been here, or what it was originally tasked to do.
Yeah.
Just why it's here. And if she could get if she could get that out of its magical programming, I think she'd probably have found more information about the path of Kaelin Voss than she's had in years.
Yeah. I think you can say that was rolled into your previous roll, because you got a 22 with hope. So I think you got that kind of the big info dump of who built it, what its purpose is, what it's doing. So I'll say that its purpose is seemingly to record information and inspect, take images, sounds, samples. You sense it has a big data bank of information within it. And it seems almost kind of like a deep space probe. It was just sent out to do this thing and to just keep doing it.
Right.
Maybe until a certain point, maybe until it's told to stop.
And do we know
you considered
how long it's been here?
Take it at the data bank out of it and take it with us?
I think you would say it's probably been there for maybe 10, 15 years.
Track.
I mean, it must know a lot about the big thing.
It must.
I'm surprised it's still looking. Can't be very good at its job if it's still analysing.
Or it just hasn't found what it was supposed to find.
Ah. Well, we could help it find what it's going to find.
Or just take
New quest. We work for the construct now.
Yes. Well, tell us what to do.
Have you tried this?
There's one quick tip. Well, I think Veyn is very, very enthused about having had some information, some interaction on the path to find the Arch Scholar's lost notes, or perhaps even the Arch Scholar himself one day.
Is there not a if we were to help it succeed in discovering what it was trying to discover, is there not a chance that it might then, once it's succeeded in its mission, it would then go and try and track down?
I think there's a question of how can we help a construct sent out by a legendary mage 15 years ago to achieve what it was supposed to do when we don't know what it's doing, where he is, or why?
Well, it's trying to scan this big old creature. Maybe you can help get into the creation, find some kind of energy core inside of it that it's looking for, or some
I
deeper.
suppose if I get my Omni scanner out, I might. No, I think it's probably just a bridge too far to know how to help. It's more just a breadcrumb that he was here once. But also, we have a mission to do, right? I think Veyn has a personal interest in finding out more, but we are on a fairly urgent mission.
Yeah. Marking
Yeah,
on
Worcester's
the
now
map.
Worcester's now invested in this construct. It's just stuck here forever, just searching and scanning. It feels very.
Yeah, this non-sentient construct.
We don't know.
No, we do.
Clank's It's a clank, right? It's part of a race.
It was explained earlier in the session that
Well,
this is a specific type of mage construct that is not sentient.
Well, if you're okay just leaving it wandering for eternity, that's fine.
It's just a big air fryer, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
A big Roomba.
I do enjoy the empathy conundrum that Worcester is going through, but Veyn as a student of magic would have no compunction leaving a tool to do its job.
Meunier's still happy to go and dig the data core out of it and just say we'll take that a little bit.
Again, I think data core, magical construct with a sort of ethereal magical soul. Not sure you can put that in your pocket.
Must be recording data.
I don't know if it has USB-C.
I think Veyn, you would know as well. Like you would know they have like self-defense protocols. By the way, if anyone tries to take you down,
Josh realized that. Meunier's like, well, we killed the snake.
You cheeky monkey.
You cheeky monkey.
Yeah. The Arch Scholar wasn't known especially for his for his battle prowess, but there is more than a few stories from around Polaris of people finding themselves having small explosions, transmogrifications, practical jokes, and some minor injuries from those who've attempted to get into his office. I would expect that his construct would be similarly booby-trapped. Even it may not kill you, but it may turn you pink the rest of your life.
The offer was there for you. If you do not want it, I'm not going to.
Well, if we were able to retrieve some data from the creature, and also to put it out of its wandering misery, I'd be all for that.
But I'm not sure it knows what misery is, but okay.
It feels miserable to me.
Worcester, I think you may
Worcester,
be projecting.
Oh no, I'm very happy. I'm out in the forest. I've got my feet are in a puddle.
Worcester, I'm a little unclear
happier.
if you want to befriend the construct or execute it, but perhaps we should be on.
I've heard Worcester's already given it a name.
Yes. It's Robbie.
Okay, so we come back for Robbie another day.
Is the O a 0?
Of course.
Isn't that a robot?
It is, but this is Robbie, so that's different.
What's that from?
That's legally distinct. I think Rob's a Nintendo robot. He's a
That's
right.
He's a little guy.
He's just a little dude. Nice. Right.
Well, that was cool.
Anything else you wish to do before moving on? They would want to look at the big guy himself.
I mean, Veyn's also interested in that.
Yeah, I mean, Keedo would be very interested as well, but
Keedo would have been. Perhaps on Keedo's behalf, we should investigate. Veyn's definitely, because one of the things Veyn is seeking is lost knowledge and old civilizations and things. So perhaps Veyn and Keedo would be investigating it together.
Sure.
Certainly wouldn't be anything that Veyn would know much about, and he should be here to learn a bit about it.
Would you like me to give Keedo like an assist?
Yeah.
I'll do him an instinct roll.
Thanks, Keeds.
There you go, I have a +1.
Excellent. Well, I suppose we'll to roll another knowledge check. Slightly loath to keep spending hope, but this really is her sort of thing. And I don't want to fail any rolls like last week, because all failed rolls. So I'm also going to
be using mine multiple times. I hope we're gonna keep that going.
Well, we are very much in the realm of the scholarly at this time.
And we were very much in the realm of little thing fighting big thing.
I'm not sure it's the same. But we'll leave that with the GM to rule on if the scholar experience can apply to these scholarly endeavors.
Just want to make it fair that there should be some grief given for doing so.
So this is a +2 from Keedo, is it?
+1 from Keedo.
+1.
I think that's how assists work.
Sounds good to me.
With an 18 totes.
18 totes.
So what are you? Tell me what you're doing.
I think this is not even really sort of necessarily this isn't really magical studies. This is more sort of I don't want to say scholarly studies, but I kind of do. I think she is, well, certainly she's checking her. It's not like she's carrying an entire library around with her, but any kind of stuff she does have around kind of histories of the area, and seeing if what is here, which I assume she's never seen before or come across, is like calls back to her studies and like, what is this thing of legend that she seems to have found, and try and find if like she can connect any dots to what it might be, or what it might have been, or when it might have been from, and what the hell it is. Really. I suppose that's just a part of the study, is poking around and being like, I have found something. I'm going to take a good look at it.
So it's more mind palace than physically analyzing.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's mind palace and physically kind of assessing rather than magically.
Okay. All right. I think it's not going to sound like much, but it was a very hard check. But I think you do, maybe Keedo like brushes some rust and some moss from a sunken bit, and you do see some runes etched very finely into this thing's hull. A bit like jewelers, what do you call them, like maker's marks or whatever they're called?
Hallmarks.
Yeah. I think you have on jewelry, like the really tiny little inscriptions.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like what the contract had magically within it, this thing seems to have something very finely like machined into it. But neither you nor Keedo recognize the language.
Well, that sounds like something to be noted and studied,
Mm.
and answers to be sought.
Mm.
So Veyn does that. Certainly, she copies down the runes in her little book.
Mm-hmm.
Because perhaps even makes note in with her other book, which she carries around with her, which is another ancient language she's been trying to translate for a long time, and say, well, didn't realize that my studies were going to be so focused on language, but there's power in words.
Indeed. I imagine you carrying like a school bag full of these books, like a little anime girl.
You said it.
Sorry, a little cat anime girl.
Yes. Is she kawaii? Maybe. I like to think that one of the books that she has is like magical in nature, so that it's sort of encyclopedically full of information, but is the size of a regular book. Not like it's in the whole of Wikipedia, you know what I mean? But like, so that she isn't necessarily, carrying a small library on her back.
Mm-hmm.
That some of these books are. Perhaps like maybe like just her notebook of her studies, and everything she's written in it is on like a special page that has more pages than could be possible.
Yeah, nice. A TARDIS book.
Yeah, let's call it that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Well, would you like to roll me another traveling group action?
It does.
Same again, or?
Well, does Meunier want to lead the charge this time? Nimbly bimbly?
Worcester is the scout, so I genuinely have no harm.
Yeah.
I'm not against.
Do it. Let's do it again.
And I should describe that you are.
Also, Meunier is not good with nature. Like,
Well then, here we go. Then perfect.
he
I was gonna say-
is still dressed in like fine clothes over the top of his armor. And anyone who just assumes that just because he's a monkey he must love climbing through the trees, he instantly calls them a racist.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Noted.
Le
Very
racist.
noted.
I bet he's racist.
Yeah, you sort of traverse across this plateau, and you end up starting to climb further into the mountains proper, and into the mountain range. Very windy up here. You are walking along these paths that are like cut into the side of the mountain. Foul voice on the wind.
What's the opposite of Legolas? Because I think this turtle would just fall so far through the snow, like
Gimli,
just
right?
slide down. So, yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, I like in the One Ring role-playing game, one of the skills is riddles.
Big friend. That's it. Just friend.
Is this so that players couldn't enjoy having characters with the skill of riddles without having to have a big brain of their own?
Yeah, I think it also rolls in like deception, that kind of thing. Riddle me that. Right, nice. So yeah, so you can sort of flavor your rolls based on going into these mountains.
Nice. Well, it still plays nicely into.
I want to say books again.
It still plays nicely.
Who knew that
into-
scholars were so adept at mountaineering?
I know.
Yeah, there is sort of a limit to that, right? She's looked at the stuff and found out
Yeah.
the local dangerous fauna, but you can't really do that twice.
Maybe you got some info from the construct, like maybe it came that way. It's got some GPS data in it.
So, some data was recovered from the construct. Thank you, GM. But it makes sense. Some I want to say can't really be route information or anything like that because that's something we specifically couldn't get from it. But yeah, sure. Local information, weather stuff, atmospheric, magical plane weather forecasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, it's got a big weather balloon sticking out of its head, so...
Oh, just give me some fucking hope.
I mean, another very good
that's 19.
roll.
Really good rolls, but I want give me some hope.
Yeah.
You can't get any more fear.
Great rolls.
I know.
Yeah, that's true.
I need to just drop something on you.
I can't wait. It's going to be brutal.
Meunier actually this time will be helping to keep to help with the way here, but this time will be because of obviously he is nimble and a natural climber, so he'll be focused on helping people balance and climb through this terrain. Yes, and obviously size doesn't matter, and these mountains are really big, so I'm going to throw the experience on top of that, right?
No,
that's bait. That's bait.
It's bait.
More fear.
No, same amount of fear. In fact, no fear.
I'm just gonna keep all that fear. I gotta spend it now, man. I gotta spend it now.
Lovely. That's 2 successes, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Great. I'll add +2 to my.
Although I've thought of a way to use that fear actually.
Ooh.
But use your roll.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'll spend some hope. So use nature's friend again. Keep on plotting the snapshot. Try to use my hope to cancel your impending fear. Right, +2 on that for nature's fear. Nature's friend. Roll it. Ow. Buggering thing. Still. Good result.
Good result. You guys are all rolling exactly the rolls that you want to roll.
Well, using all the experiences and bonuses and everything else, so that will help.
It's true. And there's 4 fear just sat there. So, you lead the way, Worcester, up this mountain path, and you start to get hit by these icy winds.
Okay.
And this is actually another environment called Mountain Pass, and it has something where it is called Icy Winds, and I need you to roll me a strength reaction roll.
Oh God.
Strength?
I feel like
It's never strength on the.
If I had
I've
to
got
guess, I
-1.
was feeling like,
Yeah,
all
me too.
3 of us are going to be -1.
You're not supposed to prey on our weaknesses. My God, this is so rude. What does "I'll catch you" mean? What's that experience mean? I'll catch you. Might be able to help someone else. Fine, just a pretty rubbish. Oh, I can use. Wait, no, I can use my.
I've read about this thing called wind, and I know not to stand against it.
Well, a bad roll, but some hope.
Oh, I can go 2 now. Oh, I can go 2. And I can use. You could make any number of tokens. Oh, lovely. Wait.
Come on, wussy.
Before you make an action roll,
Worcestershire
you can make any number of
sauce.
tokens. Cool. Yeah, well, I get my note. I can now store away 2. Because I mean, when I roll fear, I get a little pip myself. If I know the tide, I get a +1. I can bank, and I can bank 2 of them now. So I banked +2, knowing the tide from my fears I've rolled. So I'm going to add a +2 onto this terrible strength check and roll it. Now, still something.
Better than ours.
Yeah.
So I'll say Meunier and Veyn. You take 2 stress
Ooh.
from the icy winds buffeting you.
I do not like
That is
this.
stressful.
Yeah. Let's just do Keedo, although he's got +3 strength. And he has incredible strength.
Incredible.
Incredible.
So
Okay,
you get in,
Yeah,
did you
he's
spend
fine.
some fear to do this that you just got back, or you just...
Yeah. Yeah, it
It's
did.
going to have to be something significant to put a dent in that. But look, the peril meter is high, and I'm fine with that.
Mm-hmm. Dum 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 dum. All right. You battle through these icy winds, and you come across an interesting sight.
More interesting than a giant robot.
Come across a promontory with a single sword
Ooh.
stuck in a base in a stone dais.
Overlooking a very, very terrifying looking cliff drop.
Okay, I just want to say it. That looked like a trap.
Oh no, I'm sure it's perfectly, perfectly safe. You could wield that, can you not, Meunier?
Not for me. I do not trust it. That is too close to the edge. No.
You
Would
can
this
climb.
immediately be something like recognizable to us, like you know, I don't know, the sword in the stone, kind of a famous spot, or is it, or would it just be sort of a curious scene?
I don't think there's. No, I wouldn't say there's any kind of.
It's not like a
oaky-
legendary spot or something.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. That's fine.
But,
So?
Keedo, you would be perfect to go pull it out. You know, if you have fucking
Sure,
wings, so
actually.
you can't fall off the edge.
And he's got great strength to pull it out. You know,
Yeah,
just saying.
exactly. If there is anyone who was made for this moment, it is you, Keedo.
Hmm.
You actually may have literally been made for this moment.
Who's going towards the sword?
It doesn't.
He's
Yeah, it
brave
doesn't
enough.
just. It
I
just
mean,
doesn't.
look, Vade'll go.
I think Billy Larks is like, guys, I know it looks like a trap, but that looks like an awesome sword.
I should
Billy,
have
don't
stories
be
of
tempted
your
by
heroism.
Billy
I
stays.
am not convinced
Imagine the
that any
songs
of
I could
these-
write about this sword.
I'm not convinced that any of these characters think this is a trap. I think only players think it might be a trap. There we go. I fucking said it.
No, Meunier thinks a fucking stone in it, like a sword in the stone at the top of a cliff that's just been left there. Why don't trust it?
Yeah. I mean, Veyn would be inherently interested in this. Is it a relic? Is it a person or thing of note? Is there inscription? Is there magic? Like, I think this whole situation would be very interesting to her.
Yes.
So I think she'd certainly be drawn to go and at least have a little look at it.
Yeah, I think Worcester as well very happy to approach the sword and use arcane sense to try to detect if there is magic within the object.
Mm-hmm.
Holds a hand out to kind of scan and perceive if there's magical within the object. Is there magic within the object?
You don't have to roll for that.
Just says you can sense it, mate.
You sense magic, but not coming from the sword, but coming from the base.
The buttery biscuit base.
Can we still sing that these days,
Cancelled.
or is the song cancelled as well?
That's a fair point. That's why I didn't sing it. I just said it.
But it's a classic.
Yeah.
It was a classic.
Taking the
The-
hobbits to Isengard.
There
That's
is
still okay.
Oh yeah. Yes. Just do a quick scan. You don't know. You don't know these days. Just checking. Orlando Bloom, is he all right? Is Pierre Jackson still fine? Yeah.
Stop trying to cancel Lord of the Rings, Michael.
I would
Yeah.
never try. I just was double checking.
It's-
You cancelled.
the
You cancelled
circus
Greg
is-
Wallace.
Oh, Greg Wallace cancelled himself.
Greg Wallace, yeah,
He fucking did. He fucking did. What a prick.
and continues to do so.
Oh,
His fucking cameos.
gross. You might be surprised to learn that the magic is in the base. Perhaps removing the sword might release some kind of unknown magic into the world. You might want to move carefully, but it could be of interest.
Or a trap.
If Veyn approaches the sword and the pommel in the plinth, is there an inscription here? Something on the base?
Hold, please.
Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Do, 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 do. There's a strong gust and Veyn is blown off the cliff.
Keedo is too busy. Keedo is too busy generating images of Trump crossed with the Emperor from 40k. Veyn and Worcester, I need you to roll an agility or instinct roll, please.
Instinct.
Well. Which metagamers could have seen this coming?
Wait, did
not
someone move the sword, or just our proximity seems to be the issue?
Well, roll me and I'll tell you what happens.
Great.
Roll me.
So
Okay.
much fear.
I'm gonna roll an agility roll here.
It's fucking crazy. At least I'm getting, like I said, I get something back for a fear roll, at least, so I do quite like that. Little +1.
All right. Oh, hang on. All right. Worcester, where you were sensing that magic, and you're focusing on it, the rock moves, and something made of rock comes towards you, and you see a mouth open, and a big rocky claw slash at you, and you just manage to jump out the way. Veyn, and another one jumps from the top of the side of the rock, and you cipher dodge away.
Little ice shields.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be dodging. It'd be more of a kind of shell twist, a bit of a deflection off the shell. I think would be more of a.
And
Whoa!
you're attacked by stone wraiths.
Oh no! Oh my!
Oh
God.
hell yeah!
What
I mean,
kind
oh
of
no,
weird
but
though?
also, yeah.
What kind of weirdo just leaves a sword in a stone like this and does not?
We didn't even touch the stone. We
The
tried our
stone.
best.
It was obviously going
Oh, we
to have
approached it.
something.
Oh, I'm sorry, we approached it.
But you know, weirdo just leaves this out in the open. There is no free thing in life.
Well, we'll see once we defeated this stone wraith.
It
What's
seems too
free?
good
It's
to be
rather
true.
rich for a noble to claim of what isn't free in life.
Oh, this is cool. So we're down at.
This is how my
It's
family
wow.
stay rich.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Look at this. Who's that? Oh, it's the monkey.
Never
Hello.
trust.
Hello. Very cute.
It's the monkey.
He's very cute. Oh, that's bloody Billy. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, of course. So I was just
Yep, of course. Yep.
surprised by this.
Yep.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have we?
Yep, yep.
Wait a minute. Sorry. Have we called the bloody goat character Billy? Did this?
In,
Yes.
fair, in our
And I-
defense,
and I get- and I
don't
get
think
stick
we
for-
knew he was fawn when he was called Billy.
Yeah. Good old Billy goat over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I get accused of racial profiling.
At least it's not Miachield.
Yeah.
Where is he these days?
I'll stand by that's
Back at camp,
fancy
is he?
name.
He's back with the company. Yeah, he didn't.
Oh,
Under
so
the
there's two of them.
watchful
Sorry,
eye of Bernard.
Run me through as you astutely put it last week. It's hard for me to picture these things, but they've come from where? Because now one behind Veyn. They come out of the snow. You said people came out. They came out.
So they came out of the rock, and they're made of rock.
That's
They
pretty
seem
cool.
to be able to pass through rock.
I wish
Like
I
it's
hadn't
nothing.
zoomed out a little bit.
Right.
That's pretty rock and roll.
They can't, so have they left like a chunk
stab
out of the
Veyn.
plinth? Has the rock kind of come out of it, or have they just literally kind of shifted out?
So I think that if you're talking about that top one, Hodge, I think that's not supposed to be there. Don't worry.
Oh,
okay.
not on the tentacle map.
Yet.
That's what you say, Mikey. Sorry, you're asking me questions.
Yeah, I like to ask questions. So you say they come out. So are they left behind? Like, as they come out of the plinth, the rock comes with them. So like a chunk of rock is taken out of the plinth, or they just literally kind of live in it and pass.
So
out
it
of the
says
rock
their
coast?
ability Stone Strider. The Stone Wraith can move through stone and earth as easily as air.
Okay, so they're just moving through it.
Yeah.
So it might have just been like in the rock, just kind of like waiting, and then okay, cool. They're not made of the plinth; they just are creatures that can phase through it. Okay, crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think what's going to happen is I'm going to spend a point of fear.
No,
This-
not allowed.
This one's going to jump and it's going to roar. It
Ooh.
roars, and it's called Avalanche Roar. It brings stone down upon every target within close range must succeed on agility.
Bloody hell.
Bloody
Bloody
well.
hell. Close.
That's you as well,
I'm
Meunier,
assuming
actually.
by the- I was going to say, I'm assuming by the fact that I know it's in close range to me, then I'm in close range to it.
Yes.
All right, let's roll.
Agility, chuck a little plus
Hopey,
one on
hopey.
there.
It does.
Oh. Okay, another good roll, another fear back there.
I know I'm being cheeky with it, but does this count as trying to balance?
It's a
No.
roar.
Okay.
Mm,
That's why I was like, what's the agility?
No.
Is it like to stay on your feet kind of thing? It's fine.
Well, you're all rolling very well.
it's all right. You got plenty of fear left. He rolled again.
That's true. I think they actually have. Do they have that ability?
Yeah.
That's fine. All right. Let's. Who wants to? Who's quick
I
off the mark? Let's say Worcester. Go on. You're itching.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take a little move. So I'm gonna do a little nimble thing. He's
Notably
gonna,
quick off the mark, those turtles.
well, yeah, but I think they're not marathon runners, but they certainly can shuffle if they need to, especially when two giant rock creatures are. So he's gonna let the roar gonna kind of do a little wispy spin off to the side here, and then use my new ability, Shadow Bind, to try and bind them in place, restrain them in place. By casting a shadow spell. Targets succeed against are temporarily restrained as their shadow binds them in place. But let's see if we can actually land this. So we're doing this. We're bonus saying put the +3 on there for my thing. Well, yeah. It adds already. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, great. So that definitely I did it twice. I'm just double checking. No, the bonus is 3 there. So yeah, 18 to shadow bind.
Just one of them.
It does. It says it's all adversaries within very close range are restrained.
Wow. How long?
It says temporarily, so I'm gonna guess one. That's it's weird, right? One. Round of-
Temporary is consumed once it has had its effect once.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
Right?
like
one,
their next turn,
once
basically,
they yes.
Oh,
or
okay.
their next action, or whatever it affects.
All right.
So obviously they could.
It's
All it means they can't move. Obviously they can still do long range stuff. They just can't move. That's all restraint means.
Yeah, these are actually like Beast Wars. They've got like machine guns on them.
That's what I was worried about.
All right, nice. Let's go Veyn then. You see these things getting. How does it look, Mike? What does it look like? This shadow What's it called?
The
Shadow bind.
Shadow bind. It's can I share it in the chat? Can you do that? Can I drag it and put it in chat? Can I do that? Anyway, how do I do that?
You maybe right click and you might be able to send it to journal.
Send a journal. There you go. Yeah. Just like literally, they're shadows. They're shadows. So they'd be like a mirror shadow self of themselves. They're their own shadowy claw creatures would reach out and grab them and hold them to the spot.
Cool.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And just for reference, what does restrain do?
Just means they can't move. Nothing else dramatic. They're just stuck in place. They can still do any other shit. So if you move out of the way, Veyn, you're at least out of claw distance.
Yeah, I think Veyn, quite adept at dodging things as she is, still doesn't have a preference for being in this thing's face. But she will retreat ever so slightly, still to ensure she is protecting old Billy Larkspur, who needs to see a bit of the world, but not too much. She will whip out her staff and send a blinding bolt of golden light towards. Can you ping?
Blinding.
I forgot how we pinged. I was alt ping. Yeah, that.
What's a lovely sound.
Yeah. Anyway, 2-1 and Stone Wraith, and Kit will cast a bolt beacon. At the cost of 1 hope. I think if it hits. Which obviously, after all those good rolls,
there it is.
It was to be. I think.
What about your bonus on that? You got a bonus on that?
I don't think the bonus is going to make a difference.
Fair enough.
On a 5.
That's fair.
So that's not a problem. I think she's somewhat still reeling from the attack, focusing on getting out of the way, and pulls the shot, sending a beam of golden light off into the distance.
Yes.
Was that just your spell, or is it an individual spell? Is that just yours?
That is a spell.
Ooh, lovely.
Bolt beacon.
Bolt beacon.
Cool.
Well, although weird, it did just roll spellcraft roll, didn't it? Instead of saying bolt beacon, but yeah.
Bolt bacon. Well, I'll use a fear to activate the Stone Wraith, and it wriggles and bites away at these shadows, and then it just dives into the stone.
Yeah.
Why am I getting?
Shouldn't you use 2 fear?
Like that.
No, it's the other. I think I've copied the token.
Just one of them. They're like connected.
No. Well, the tokens are connected. They should.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, not in game. Yeah.
Doing this.
The old Mikey, the GM's accountant, pops up.
That's it.
And is that too fair? Got it in my books.
I think it's doubled. And make it double. Okay, I got it now. Okay. Right. Cool. Yeah. Over to, let's say, Meunier. Poivier.
So as he isn't happy about the one that just magically disappeared, he's going to slowly start getting his daggers out ready to defend himself and fight back on this thing. But as he is taking his time, preparing himself, tying his shoelaces, getting ready, he'll click his fingers to summon a shadow spirit.
Oh.
And command that to, can you go deal with that instead, please? And we'll send the Midnight Spirit to go attack this Stone Wraith, who is still visible.
Mm-hmm.
Do you attack anything within very far range with that?
It is very far. But far.
But the shadow just runs straight out. That's meant to be a 10. It's not added to the thing. So unless 10 is the thing, the shadow just keeps running past this thing. And I should have pointed a bit more clearly while I was tying my shoelaces, as maybe it's running after the one that disappeared, and that's why it actually sends itself straight over the edge instead.
I wonder if it's like a heat-seeking missile caught onto a Brought on to countermeasures, it's following the guiding bolt.
Yeah. Unless I was going to say 10 is the actual number and it's really fucking low.
No.
No, there in that case, yes. Let's stick with the heat-seeking missile following the guiding bolt off the edge of the... Oh, for fuck's sake, I need better shadow servants. Can't get good help these days.
Getting some hope there, at least.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
actually stocked up with hope now, which is pretty nice.
Woo-hoo.
I can't wait to absolutely need it.
Yeah, and I will spend a fear. This one will wriggle free. And I'm just going to give it the old... bite and claws.
Old
On
bite
Dusty.
claws.
On Dusty. That's
Oh.
14 total.
Ah! Got 12 evasion.
Evasion.
How rude.
Just 13
Wait, how's
damage.
Wait a minute, how's he close to me? I thought he was restrained.
Yeah, I used to spotlight it, and he got out of it, and then I spent a fear to activate him again.
Alright. Fair enough.
That's 13 damage as it ravages you.
That's quite something.
That is... it's on the severe damage, so that if it matches, that's still... It's 13 up, right?
Yeah, the number will be the minimum.
Ouchie! So severe is 3 HP. God. So I'd need to mark 3 armor to negate it.
Yeah.
And 1 armor is 1 damage, right?
You can only spend 1 armor.
There we go. Fine. So I will
Oh,
spend
yes,
an armor.
unless you have the domain card. Yeah.
Yeah. No, all good. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm trying to think. Double check. If not anything else that can help out. No. Cool. 1 armor, and then take a stress to take damage. Is that a thing, or am I just making that up?
Nope.
What's the deal?
Just, if you're using an armor to get it down to major damage, then just
Yeah.
mark the XP that it says, which should be 2.
You mean HP? Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. 2 off then. Great. Okay, I'm on 2 HP. That was a big chunk.
Nice.
Where's the other one gone?
You went under the rock.
So they were. They did both. You spent 2 fear. Right, you had 2 fear to get them out. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Nice.
Whilst it's attacking Worcester, can I pinch the spotlight back afterwards?
You may.
Cool. In which case, whilst my shadow spirit was shit, and whilst Worcester is being feasted upon, I would like to run up to it and stab it.
That's fair enough.
It's in melee range.
Yeah. Oh, it's so close to a crit. That does hit, though.
Which, means I roll silly damage. Damage with... What was sneak attack? 2d6.
Do you get sneak attack?
Yes, because it's in melee range of Worcester. That's why I came into
It's like
rolling
Pathfinder, is
unused.
it? Adjacent.
Easy breezy, innit? Back in my day, we had to be hidden in a shadow or a bush.
Yeah. It's actually roll hidden. Roll to hide. Alright. How much is that just the flat 16, is it?
Yeah. That's all. There's no extra bullshit to add to that.
It's only a major damage.
I did roll a 1 and a 2 there. I mean,
What do you mean that's only a major damage? Okay.
Nice. Right. Billy Larks. His
Sing us a song, mate.
bagpipes are fully inflated. The sheep's stomach is fully inflated. So he has 3 choices of songs he can do. Relaxing song, you and all allies within close clear a hit point. Epic Song,
Yes, please.
make a target within close range temporarily vulnerable. Or Heartbreaking Song, you and all your allies within close range gain a hope.
Oh, I'd love a health point, but also being vulnerable is quite good for my next move.
You can do one for each a long rest.
I vote for health point or vulnerable on the old Wolfie.
Either's fine with me.
Yeah,
Hodge, deciding
vulnerable,
vote?
but that's just- I like vulnerable more, but that's just because then I get to make big numbers.
Vulnerable
Right.
is.
Vulnerable it is. He moves up next to you, Veyn. Gives you a little wink. Oh. And the Stone Wraith is completely angered, just rightly, by these bagpipes, and is vulnerable. And that means you get advantage against it, right?
I believe so.
It's temporarily,
It's
so-
temporary.
Yeah.
I just have a vulnerable bow for my Rain of Blades, which I would like to try and do if I can take the spotlight or if someone else needs to go.
Seems like a good time for a combo attack.
That's it.
Oh, the
So
tag
Worcester
team.
will.
We're going to tag team.
Are we? What do you mean?
And 3 hope. And tag team attack.
I totally forgot. I wasn't even referencing that because I'm stupid. I was just thinking that's a good combo.
No, I'm just gonna step back if you. I mean, yeah, not to metagame, but Monkey, you're not that tough, though, are you? Not being rude. I'm just checking. I'm not leaving you to.
That is racist.
Oh right, jeez. If everything's racist, nothing's racist, mate.
He is surprised,
Hold
but
on,
he is nimble.
Cool. Okay. Cool. I just didn't want to leave you to. Right, but yeah, I'll step back and I will just cast Rain of Blades. That will spends a hope to do it. There we go. And Blades.
Spends a hope to do it.
That's it. And my one there. Roll it. Oh no! What the good one?
With advantage though, so d6.
Oh yes, add a d6. Here we go.
Which,
What have we got?
as long as you roll a 1, you should hit it. Yeah.
Yeah, I've lost my dice. There they are. Come on, roll a 1. Phew!
You hit it.
Lovely. Now I'll roll
Like
my
your
Icy
vulnerable
rainy
damage.
blades.
That's it. Target. Well, yes, emergency against take 88 plus 2 magic damage using your proficiency. I think this one is.
It's like your
wait-
B combo.
Yeah, this is just if it's vulnerable, they take an extra 1d8 damage. So I think is that already included? Yes, I think it is. I think that's it. Yeah, 2d8 plus 1d8 plus 2. Yep, it's on it.
Ooh, good
Oh, yeah.
numbers.
Okay. Yeah. No, 17. Oh yeah.
Oh,
They
yeah,
go
oh, yeah.
get above major damage.
No.
Ah. Still
Another 2 HP though.
lovely. I'll take it.
Not bad. I'll spend a point of fear. Jump right
no,
in the
it's-
middle of everybody.
Lovely.
And avalanche roar. So everybody agility reaction roll, please.
God. Is my last roll? Oh, that was hope. Okay, that's good. But I don't get my +1 anymore. Lost my +1. Can't do that.
No, Billy.
Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
How come everybody rolls well apart from Billy?
Stacking up hope.
We just stack you back with fear.
I think these are reaction rolls, so I don't think you do get the hope on those.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So sorry, sir. So sorry.
There is a reaction roll option. I'm just going to roll this again just to see what it does. Seems to roll the same,
Without the glowy? Yeah.
but without the hope. So if you right click them, you can choose reaction roll, or you could just remember it's reaction roll, but it's there.
Sick. Let's do Keedo as well. So apparently I can't roll above a 14, but you guys can. So they take 2d10 damage.
Whoa.
Oh,
Uh,
so a lot of potential for a 2 here.
I was going to say. That
Oh
was nice.
no, not that.
so,
Billy.
so
It was nice.
Keedo's gonna have to mark his armor to get it down to 1. And then Billy. How much did I roll? 14. That's a severe damage on Billy. Down to 1 HP.
Billy.
Seeing the world now.
Billy!
I mean, he was a level lower than us all.
Billy!
And a bard.
I have to be careful because I can't. Yeah, if I take.
He's
another
like
severe
holding
damage,
the
then-
bagpipes aloft amongst all of the falling rock, trying to keep up this. Oh no, it's done actually. The war song is done.
It is.
But I think he will go straight into a healing song. Give everybody a hit point back.
Thank you. Not that I want to know, but where's the other fucking wolf gone?
Under the ground.
All right,
Down.
fine. Hey,
Ask
that's where I
those
want him.
questions.
That's where I want him.
If I might have a chance to make one perhaps final action for the combat today, steal spotlight for Veyn. Seeing Billy injured, and I think assessing the situation as significantly more perilous than first identified. Also seeing that they appear to be particularly strong, fighting in what is very much their natural habitat. I think Veyn steps in close to the stone wraith and thinks, as a strategist, the only way to win this without taking serious injury is to push the thing off the cliff. So she will move in close and attempt a power push using her arcane strategist experience. So, and here's another thing I can do that I've not done yet, which feels quite important to do. She has let me just check. Yes, so add the adept ability. When utilizing an experience, you can mark a stress instead of spending a hope, but when you do, you double the experience modifier for the roll. So it's pretty cool. So we're going to do this spellcast roll with +4. I don't think this bonus is included on this roll, so we'll just double check it. Pachow.
Good.
We're not double counting. That is a 20.
Good.
Well, conjuring up, I think, the innate winds of the peak. I think she's able to direct a particularly powerful blast of force into the mass of the stone wraith, pushing it to far range. Which she certainly hopes sends it tumbling into the abyss.
Move through those, bitch.
Well, I'm going to spend a point of fear.
Shit.
And I'm going to say you blast it. It goes off its back feet, spins in the air, and as it's going over the lip of the edge, you see the claws go into the rock, and it's out of sight.
That's cool. I will also just roll damage because I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
if
I was
would
gonna say, is there
necessarily
damage, yeah.
do that. But that's cool, and I like that you can do that. It's sort of like gives me a chance to utilize the environment, but not in a way that can be kind of adjusted. So like that. So power push damage. It's D10 plus 2, which seemed like quite a lot before everyone else started doing stuff. Although it is pretty good.
Yeah. 12.
So that's 12 magic damage.
Well, you should have rolled that first because that actually does kill it.
I mean, it's unexpected.
Yeah. So maybe you do just blast it, and then you see it like rocky neck, and then it flies off, and then drops like a stone.
I quite like maybe what happens is that it is blasted and it grabs on to the ledge, but it's so cracked and damaged that it's not able to sustain its own weight, and it tumbles off the edge.
Yeah. Oh yeah, maybe the claw goes into the cliff, but then it just breaks off.
Yeah.
Wasn't
expecting to kill it, to be honest.
And of course, I will always get the last word. You hear a skittering above you.
I don't like the sound of skittering.
Skitter.
Oh,
no! Something is
fucking magic sword better be worth it.
Something sensed the vibrations and has come for some easy prey. Giant scorpion.
I don't want to be easy prey. Have we got any? I think I can see it, but any artwork for the giant scorpion of death?
Centugenel. Yeah.
You know what? It looks like a scorpion to me.
Yeah, it's Google's finest.
Can't wait to find out what that stinger does.
Yeah. Nice. Well, you should be, Keedo didn't get an action this time, but he'll get to play next week.
Now would be a good time to step up, Keedo.
He's still got
one
no
shot
armor
it.
left and like 2 HP.
One shot's it.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? You probably should have had a short rest for this. I don't think we actually did that, did we?
I think we officially stated no.
No.
So happy for you to do like 2 1d4 recoveries on.
Well,
Is it 1d4 plus tier?
For Keedo, Keedo gets the equivalent of a long rest on
Oh,
the
he
short
does. So Keedo would actually be.
Alex, when you watch this, I got your back, buddy. Just saved you some extra HP there.
Well, that means he just recovers everything, right?
I think so. If that's what his thing does, if it genuinely is like gets a long rest, then yeah, he just falls back up.
Yeah. So put him down to what I used. Down a shield and an HP. Oh, and I got him a hope as well. There we go. You're welcome. What can I say? Except you're welcome.
Before I forget, for next time, I'd like to, because I don't trust this other stone wraith to not suddenly appear behind me and the giant scorpion, I'd like to use my feature of Rogue's Dodge, which is spend 3 hope to gain a bonus to my evasion until the next time an attack succeeds against me.
Nice.
I'm going to do that just so I don't forget.
Yeah, do it.
Trust this thing.
You can even put it in a journal if you want. Yeah. Nice. All right. Well, let's leave it there.
Very exciting.
I think we're trading out a Mikey for an Alex again next week.
No, I'm here next week. I'm here, guys, next week. I'm not off until the last week of August. So.
Oh, bro.
Full team. Hopefully.
Are you doing D&D right a second?
Yes, but we're up.
You're live. It's not D&D. No, not so.
It is depending on who you're talking to.
Yes. Unfortunately.
I am too many in my regular D&D evening. Because it's not worth the time to explain. Or I just call it RPG night and they don't really know what that means.
Yeah.
Like Skyrim.
Yeah. Yes, it's tabletop gaming. Yeah.
Tabletop Skyrim. Like a board game.
Yeah.
It's D&D. It's D&D.
When I met Emily, I said it was like improv because that was the coolest, most kind of, impressive way of describing it. Not a lie.
I don't think I've ever tried to impress Megan with it. I think she's just accepted it for what it is.
Yeah. And on that note, on that shameful note, in our shameful little dealings we do every week, we'll do it again next week. When are you going to get to Hilltop? What's going to happen? Is this the adventure? Just getting there? Is it like the Oregon Trail?
Keep side questing.
Keep side questing. Alright, guys.
Well, it's been a hoot. Cheers, boys.
It's bedtime. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much for tonight.
Bye-bye. Good night. Thanks, Ollie.
Bye. Sorry, guys. I'm back again. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.